together.
In this very challenging times of our country. But we believe that the only party that continues to save this country is the one that is led by this president, the president of the Republic. Mr. Chairman, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, raise your hands up. Let me see 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 your hands up. We are holding together, working together. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, once again. And please take your seats.
Mr. Vice President, Chief of Staff of the Office of the President, Ministers and Deputy Ministers, the National Chairman of our party, and party executives, national, regional, and constituency, friends, colleagues, before I say a few words, I want you to join me in observing a minute's silence, not only for Mrs. Agnes Okujato, who died tragically today, but also for the MCE for Bibiani, who was part of the MMDCs who came to visit with me in Accra on Tuesday, and on his way back met his tragic death in an accident. I would like all of us to remember him, a valiant son of our party and movement. May his soul and the souls of all the faithful departed rest and abide in the bosom of the Lord until the last day of the resurrection, when we shall all meet again. Amen. It's great to have you all here. Accra Stadium has never looked so good as it looks today, taken over by the new patriotic party. It's good to see you all here. And we're here to complete the process of internal elections of our party. The final lap in electing party officials. We began with electing polling station executives to 38,000 plus polling stations, 5-member executives. We elected 6,260 electoral area coordinators. We've elected 4,658 constituency executives and 160 regional elections. All levels of our party have been involved in these internal elections, and today we are crowning it with the national elections. No political party in Ghana has displayed the organizational skill and capacity that we in the NPP have done. And God bless the new patriotic party. And we've gone through these elections with a lot of composure, and with unity and coherence. And my prayer is that when we finish these elections today, the same composure, the same unity, the same coherence will guide our future. I want to use this occasion also to say a big thank you to the leadership of the Trades Union Congress and organized labor for agreeing to the arrangements They came to the other day with the Minister for Employment and Labor and Minister for Finance. The agreement was in the national interest of Ghana that we should go forward to confront the difficulties of our country without the divisiveness of strikes and the confusions that they will bring. So I want to say a big thank you to organized labor for reaching this agreement, because it demonstrates also the concern that our party has always had and will continue to have for the concerns of the working people of Ghana. During the pandemic, at the height of the pandemic, when people had to stay at home, no single worker in the public sector was dismissed. No salary cuts were visited on workers in the public sector. On the contrary, not only were they paid in full and their jobs protected, we went further to make it possible to organize free water, free electricity for the ordinary people of our country. That is a measure of the concern of the Patriotic Party for working people in our country. And it is these concerns for the welfare of ordinary people that will guide the party in the negotiations that we're about to have with the International Monetary Fund. Our responsibility is to confront the difficulties that are confronting our people and find an effective solution to it. And that's exactly what we are going to do. We came to office under an IMF program, a derailed IMF program, which we inherited from the Mahama administration. We worked hard to exit the country from the program, and we were in the process of building a strong economy until the events of COVID and its consequences. I want to assure you and assure the people of Ghana that we're going to negotiate a good deal with the IMF, a deal that would allow us to revive our economy and to continue the task of building an even stronger economy than we had before. And we'll be in a position not only to negotiate, but implement a good arrangement. Our party, we have a tradition of taking Ghana out of difficulties. We took Ghana out of HIPIC in President Akufo-Addo's time. We took Ghana out of the derailed IMF program of 2015. Our party was the one that made it possible for us to survive the COVID pandemic with one of the lowest mortality rates of any government, of any country, anywhere in the world. We've done it before, and believe me, we're going to do it again. And in so doing, the strong economy that we're going to build is the economy that is going to provide the platform for our victory in 2024. It is our historic duty to maintain the NPP in office under a new candidate, under a new leader, but with the same commitments to good governance, sound economic management, respect for human rights, and the rule of law. And an important step towards that victory is the work we're going to be doing today. Let us make sure that we elect the men and women who can hold us together, who can enable us to work together, and who will be able to provide the leadership for the party to be able to surmount our mantra, breaking the 8. And breaking the 8 we shall in 2024. Before I sit down, I want all of you to join me in saying goodbye to a man who was not originally with us. He belonged to another political tradition, but who saw virtue in our party and its values and decided to join us. Not only did he decide to join us, but when we had our crisis in 2015, and a handful of our members attempted to sow unnecessary seeds of discourse and confusion in our party, he stepped forward to take charge of the affairs of our party and led us. As a recent convert, he led us to victory in 2016. We maintained him in office again, and again he led us, our party, to victory in 2020. All of us, join me in saying a great big Aiko Trinkwa congratulations to my friend Elembele Blay. Elembele Blay. Well done, and we thank you, and we will never forget your contribution to the progress and welfare of the New Patriotic Party. And God bless you in your future endeavors. The elephant is
Please be upstanding.
We shall win.
Can we all be upstanding on our feet? The elephant is a winning symbol. We have won to save Ghana. We are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is a winning symbol. We have won to save Ghana. Put your hands together once again for the President of the Republic.
For the President of the Republic.
You, Mr. President.
Mr. Chairman.
Adishye Ghana Mampeni Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo ene nasamo abode eba nyina ne ode atwatwo no eye abasobode ene ode ema chairman Freddie Wosimawu ono ankasa se ye kasa nipa mienu we ya omo ye colleagues from parliament omayi mra hyebadwam sabra na Ghana Mampeni oyemra hyebadwani no na chairman Freddie ya wotena ma hyebadwamu a ema wo be frɛ no Elembele Mugabe sesa din no woje ya na ye cha bo chemra hyebadwamu eti ayese meyonko madamfo from hyebadwamu na asamba akwa nne Mampeni dia tudwa ne se in 2014-2015 nipa bi anu owo NPP amanyokuo num nipa kakra bi woye niema bi a na nkwode be se ya amanyokuo na nkebe ha dwen sabre na chairman Freddie Blair no wonye NPP ni no free CPP amanyoko no mabedon NPP no osori gina ye lead party no as the chairman oni mpanimfo aka ema NPP etumi win seats no anase we kra de nye seat oman yi nyina adwa no wonya ye in 2016 elections no efri ho wasan di amanyoko nanim 2020 elections enkunim di aba etinne Obona baso ewo adwuma a wabeye asoma amanyokuo no